nest for people who needed to have that safe space, or for people who do have their own safe spaces but wanted to be a part of a greater community that is full of the same type of excitement and joy that we share, usually independently or behind a screen with other people that we don't see online. It's it may still feel or sound weird to like the non-gamers out there. People say, well, why don't you just go outside and make friends? But it's you can ask your gamer people, like, yeah, they're, being an introvert is not always a choice. It's not always a choice. I Some people would say I'm a very talented introvert. I like to talk to people, but I don't actually like to be with people, if that makes sense. I like to I like to enjoy what I enjoy, and share it with a very small group of people who I believe think like I do. But I think the issue with introverts most of the time is that they don't think that a lot of people think that they like how they think, and that may be true or that may not be true. But most of the time, I do feel like the issue is a fear of being rejected for what you think about, which should never be the situation. It, I'm just a firm believer of everyone is put on this earth with a purpose and with a goal and with a contribution that they can make that can help themselves, them families, or their communities, and or the world. Who knows? And essentially, all you have to do is work for it and manifest it. And sometimes the things that we go through life as we get older, it becomes very hard to just think about your goals as something so easily achievable. But it is actually as simple as that. It's as simple as just believing and putting in the effort to manifest your dreams. And who knows? 5 years later, you can be living your dream and talking about it and sharing it with others. So, anyway, I just wanted to share a little bit about kind of like who we are and how we got here, and like why it is that we do what we do. But now we're making it more of a point, and I'm a more of like a focus point to actually drive this information outside of the lounge, because within our communities, within our walls, everyone who participates in our parties and our tournaments and our STEM courses and our internships, they know. And that's a fun loving community that we have, but there's still a lot of people all around us that don't know what it is that we're trying to do, or think that we're simply just a game room. And I want people to know that this is a growing community. This is an active learning community, a researching community that is actively looking for more people, students and teachers alike, volunteers who want to be a part of a movement where we create accessibility